Hello, my beautiful lost souls. I will be doing a Cardi B tarot reading. Unfortunately, I've kind of been like delaying it because I'm not a fan of Cardi B. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really care for her. I think she gives me like she's too sensitive when it comes to the internet. I don't know. I've met people like her and it's just like dramatic. Anyways, yeah, you guys, I'm gonna be doing tarot readings. Yes, I do tarot readings. I'm intuitive, psychic. You already know the rest. If you want to do a tarot reading with me, click in the link down below. I will link it in the down below. In the down below, I will link it down below. Just click on my website. I do $5, only $5 tarot readings. And you could ask whatever question you want, or you can just pick a regular topic. If you have a specific question after you're done ordering, you just go to my website again, go to the contact section, put your phone number, your name, and write the question down in the comment below. But anyways, let's do this. Also, fair warning, you guys, my energy might seem a little bit off because I am pre-period cramping. If y'all don't know what that means, that's just like basically before you get your period as a woman, or my girls know, you get the cramps before you get the period. Sucks, right? Eve ate the fucking apple. Now I gotta deal with this bullshit. Anyways, I'm going to first ask because the person that requested this, finally somebody requested an actual celebrity. You guys keep requesting celebrities you guys want me to do readings on because sometimes I run out of ideas. They had two specific questions they wanted to ask. Is going to be about her new album, if she ever puts out a new album, which she will eventually. She's just taking her sweet scary ass time. It's about her new album and how the public will receive it. But for now, I just want to get the general sense of her energy in this moment, which I don't think is good. Like, when is Cardi B ever in a good energy? Like that. Cardi B is one of those people, and I'm just gonna like intuitively speak on her energy because I'm feeling her energy right now. She just gives me like she always has a problem with something. Like nothing is ever enough. Like it's rare for shit to just be cool. And that's how Libras are sometimes. Like they can never just be balanced. It's funny because Cardi B is a Libra. If you guys don't know, her sun sign is a Libra. And it's funny because the representation for Libra is the scale, but it's like Libras are hardly ever balanced. Like I feel like that's what a lot of Libras have to learn throughout this lifetime is how to balance out their emotions, especially like Libra's always got a problem with something, but she's hardly ever just pleased. It's always something to rant about, right? So, and I think Offset might probably come up in this reading too. When it comes to her current energy, I think he definitely does affect her energy because y'all know Offset can't keep his dick in his pants. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay. Current energy of Cardi B, how she's feeling currently at the moment, what's going on in her life, major things that we need to talk about, address. Cardi B's energy, like what's wrong with her? Like it's always something wrong. I'm sorry. I don't expect a lot of Cardi B readings from this point on because if I feel like there's always something wrong with this girl. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, Cardi B, first of all, she's very emotional. Like very emotional. I wouldn't say she's explosive. I'm not getting fire sign. She has to have a lot of water in her chart because she's very emotional. Like she's feeling very emotionally sensitive at this time. The King and the Queen of Cups came out show. She's really trying her best to contain and control her emotions around something. It's something specific that's bothering her. It's not like she's not feeling this way in general. Like, you know what I mean? When you're just feeling depressed, there is a specific situation that's going on in her life that's making her feel this way. Might be relating to Offset. Speaking of Offset, Offset's going child, let me tell y'all something. Offset is going to be the downfall. She's going Offset is going to be her downfall, y'all. The tower card comes out, right? I don't feel like it's come yet, but I feel like it's coming soon. It's coming pretty soon. Cardi B is going to be going through her nodal return. If y'all don't know, it happens every 18 years. Starts when you're 18/19, and then 28/29, and then 38/39. You know, every those couple of years. And I see a tower moment happening around that time. I don't know what age she is right now, but her nodal return is supposed to be coming soon. Um, yeah, I see like a big disastrous moment happening for her. Something's, and we're gonna see it as well. It's not gonna be going on behind the scenes. Like it's gonna be, because y'all know Cardi B, love social media. Like, y'all know how much that affects her life. So this tower moment, we're gonna witness it as well. Again, I just hear like it's relating to Offset, his cheating, just her basically having a bad public image, right? I see that going on. Her just having a very explosive moment that's gonna fuck with her. We have crazy. This was the only card that came out in reverse. The Nine of Cups. You know, the Nine of Cups upright is like you're feeling content, you're happy, you're feeling satisfied. Like, I'm chilling right now, I'm living life. This is the opposite. She's feeling dissatisfied, discontent. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just, what's the word? Not agitated, but I'm just not happy right now. I'm not satisfied with the way my life is right now, right? Um, what's next? What's going on? Her career is definitely affecting her career and some type of connection she has in her life, which again I can only relate it to Offset because that's the only guy that we know publicly she's talking to. The Ten of Swords came out, feeling defeated, feeling as though you've been stabbed in the back. This could speak about betrayal as well. Again, Offset. I is this girl obsessed with him? Like, he's coming out a lot in this reading, but this is just also relating to her career. Maybe she doesn't feel as though she's successful in her career right now. She feels tired. She feels defeated. That's just what I'm getting. Like, I'm tired. I'm defeated. I don't know what to do. Which takes me to the Two of Pentacles. Now, this could talk about struggling with finances and struggling to balance slash maintain your finances, or this could speak about making certain money moves. Here's the thing. I don't think that Cardi B is broke. I'm not here to say that she's broke. I'm not here to say that she is not financially stable, but she's not that stable enough to the point where she doesn't have to worry about money. Like, Cardi B loves her coin. I'm seeing that she has like three pentacle cards in this whole spread. Cardi B getting money and maintaining money is very important to Cardi B. Obviously, she came from humble beginnings. And I'm just getting that, especially with Offset, because if y'all don't know, she's the breadwinner. Offset actually, I thought it was the opposite, but Offset is actually not the breadwinner. And I feel like her having to take care of basically the family is putting a little bit of stress on her. And then we have her career pop out again with the Seven of Pentacles. I don't think Cardi B wants to do music anymore. Honestly, if you ask me, I think she wants to quit, but unfortunately, it kind of feels as though she's in a contract and she can't quit. But I feel like if it was truly up to Cardi B, she would just continue making money another way and stop doing music. Like, I think she enjoys doing music, but it's not her passion. Whereas Nicki Minaj, you can tell her passion is music. When I did the Nicki Minaj reading, go check it out. Um, in the cards, you can tell like Nicki Minaj, it more so gave she was just tired of what she had to go through in the music industry, but she loves making music. This gives me, yeah, I'm making a lot of money, but I don't like what I'm doing, right? The opposite. So, I don't know, you guys. I think Cardi B wants to quit. Like, I think if she would have it her way, she wouldn't really do music anymore and she would just make a lot of money some other way. Which speaks to the Two of Wands, which is, you know what I mean? Even though I have this, I'm looking, you know what I mean? It's two of Wands, right? Like, there's two things here, right? You have this that you've already acquired, but you're looking to greater waters. You're looking for something else. You're looking on the brighter side of things, right? This is Cardi B. It's like, yeah, I've accomplished this, but I want to, you know what I mean? Like, she's thinking about it. She's thinking about leaving, moving on to something else. Does Cardi B want to go into acting? I don't know. Start a new business? I don't know. I just see her looking at other business ideas, ways to make lucrative money. What else? What else is here in this spread? Her recent general energy. a lot of bickering and fighting going on in her personal life. We have the Five of Wands. Like this could also relate to being messy, drama filled. Nobody can agree with each other. It's a lot of discourse going on, right? Which is why I didn't want to touch on her energy. I didn't want to do this reading. It's just a lot of bullshit. Very messy. Again, I have a feeling like this is relating to Offset as well and his cheating scandals and people coming out. Um yeah, just very like drama filled messy vibes. Like I don't know what to say. I would be careful if I was her. You know what I mean? Don't go telling your business to everybody. Um we have the Page of Cups again, emotional. This can also, whoops, this can also speak to emotional insecurity, not knowing how to control your emotions. Let me just say this, her and Offset are not meant to be together. He's in this, like he's in her recent energy, but the lovers did not come out. I'm not getting in love energy with them. I'm just getting like, why does he give puppy love? Like y'all just started dating and y'all are like 18 and shit. Like the Two of Cups also came out, which we can only assume. I don't know, you guys. Is Cardi B talking to another man? It's possible. She could have, you know, what I mean, she could have got her lick back and cheated on Offset back, but this could be another man, y'all. Could be. Cause the Two of Cups doesn't always have to be romantic, but I don't know, you guys. Like, are her and Offset in a open relationship? Like, does she talk to other men as well? I don't know. This could be Offset or this could be another man. I wouldn't be completely against the idea of her talking to another man. Um, Going back to her career though, we have the two of swords, which is being conflicted about what two paths you want to go down, right? And I see this as, do I want to continue making music? Do I want to release this album? Because everybody has been pressuring Cardi B to release a second album, and I don't blame them. This is hip hop. You have to, you know what I mean, you have to be on your grind. And I see this as her being like, I don't know, like, do I want to release another album or do I want to quit? Like, I see her like really considerately thinking about quitting music, right? The Magician, which is the cards, the ball is in her court, right? She has the ability to do whatever she wants with her career. And I feel like she'll be successful either way, like whether she continues to do business or not. She's gonna be, I mean, music or not, she's gonna be successful in her business. Um, the Chariot and the World. The Chariot is like starting something new, going on a new journey. What does she want to do? Like, is this talking about her releasing a new album or is she like quitting music and starting a new path? And then the World is like closing a cycle, right? A cycle in her life that is being complete or needs to be complete, wrapping something up. Hopefully it's this bum ass relationship. Queen of Swords, being on your throne, taking your power back to make a big decision, right? Standing in your power while making a big decision. Ooh, the light kind of burned. Oop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my blinds. Anyways, on top of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Cardi B is a hard worker. I'll give her that. Even though I don't like her like that, Cardi B puts her foot into what she does. You know what I mean? She does not play about getting to that bag. But yeah. Now, let's ask the questions that I was supposed to ask, which is um her next album and how it will do in the public, right? First of all, let's just ask real quick if she's going to release a second album, right? Let me just say this real quick. The Hierophant keeps coming out. This card right here. I think her label is also pressuring her as well to release a second album. I don't think Cardi B really has a choice. Like, can she even leave? Like, does she still have a contract to fulfill? That's just something real quick. But will Cardi B release a second album? Now, let me just say this in relation to Cardi B and this whole second album, it's definitely very emotional for her. She's been pondering on this a lot. We see that with the Four Swords. She's been thinking about it, taking some time. Like, do I? Do I want to? Really indecisive energy. I feel like in the end though, and then something else that came out, the Queen and the King of Cups keep coming out. Um, y'all see right here. I see that yes. Don't be surprised if she doesn't though. Like if she doesn't, she let her fear and anxiety win. But if she does, it was almost like reluctantly, like, you know what? Like fine, I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll put my anxiety aside and you know what I mean? Because we see that with the Chariot coming out, which is, you know what I mean, starting a new venture, starting a new something, right? And this could be the album. The Wheel of Fortune, which is like things have the potential to go in your favor. It's still up in the air, but then again, for some reason, I'm getting the vibe she's already working on it. Like, I get the vibe she already is working on it, or she's already worked on it. Like, it's done. It's just sitting, collecting dust, right? Because I see the ten of wands, which is like she put a lot of effort into it. It's definitely not something that was created last minute. If she does put something out, an album out, it's gonna be something that she spent a lot of time working on. We also see that with the Eight of Pentacles right here, working really hard on it. Um, the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, you guys. These cramps are fucking killing me. Yeah, she's gonna put a lot of passion into it. I think it'll be all right. But something that's really holding her back is her fear of judgment. I mean, I don't mean to take this card so literally, but I'm just intuitively going with the energy. That is what's holding her back from releasing the album. She is scared about how people will perceive it because of how well her first album did, because she blew up so quick, and that is the problem with artists that blow up so quickly. It's hard to top your first moment because the first moment is like, you know what I mean? It's when you peak. Like as an artist, I wouldn't want to peak at my first project, right? I would want to peak at my third project. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have to stress so much about trying to maintain that level of success, right? So that's her problem right now. But Cardi B will be just fine. I see the Sun card and we have the Nine of Pentacles. She will be just fine if she releases this album. It will be lucrative. It will. I see. Okay. I'm going to ask the question specifically, but I see that there will be success in her future either way if she releases an album or not. But especially if she does, I see some sort of success. It might not be as successful as her first one, but she'll definitely gain some attention from it. Death, that is transformation, transforming old into the new. Maybe that's what her new album will be about, how she's changed as a person, being in the industry, the things that she's learned. That would be a pretty cool album. You know what I mean? The Magician, I feel like is very important what in relation to this question because it's like she has the tools, she has what it takes to release this album. I see that if she just gets the courage, she will release an album. She just needs to get over her anxiety. And yeah, there are gonna be a couple collabs on this album. I see everybody celebrating it. Knight of Pentacles. It's gonna bring in some sort of success. It's gonna bring in some coin. You know what I mean? I don't see Cardi B struggling with money. I just see her working hard to maintain money. And yeah, last question for Cardi B is, well, actually, I don't know if this is the last. But how will the public perceive her next album, her second album? I see there might be some nuanced opinions. For some reason, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the answer to that question because Spirit doesn't want to talk about that right now. Like Spirit just keeps talking about this tower moment that's coming in her life. I see it's coming pretty soon. They're like, look, fuck the album. Like she got some bigger fish to fry. Like it's this. I just keep seeing the situation with Offset, somebody she's known for a while. A love, a romantic partnership that's been going on for a very long time, someone you've known for a while that you've been romantic with. I just see like it's gonna be this big moment, like this big blowout. Secrets will be revealed. The moon card reversed. They don't want to talk. Look, here's the thing with tarot cards, you guys. Sometimes you're not gonna get the answers you want. You're gonna get the answers you need, and Spirit's gonna tell you whatever the fuck they want to tell you. And they just keep talking about this moment with Offset. I'm seeing in the end, she'll still remain the Empress. She'll still be Cardi B. She'll still be successful. She will get justice in the end, but there's going to be a big tower moment. And I think after this tower moment is when she can focus on her album. That's why they're telling me about Offset. Okay, let me explain this to y'all. This is what Spirit is telling me. They're like, she can't or she shouldn't release this album. It's gonna happen after a big blowout with Offset, right? After she's done with Offset, she cuts ties with him. She gets, back into her own energy is when she's going to focus back on her music. Um, she's going to focus on her album. I see her putting her blood, sweat, and tears into this album because this work hard, what I mean? Work hard, play hard card keep coming out. She's going to be building herself back up. She will be the star in this situation, and she's going to be celebrated. Actually see that people might enjoy the next album. Like, it's gonna be okay. Obviously, there's gonna be some people who don't like it, but I feel like overall, there might be like positive energy, or at least like with the Offset situation, people are gonna be on her side, is what that's saying. But that's why they're talking about the Offset situation. Spirit is basically saying she has to deal with this first, remove herself from this man so that she can focus on her career. That is what they're saying. Now, for the last and final question, I asked if Cardi B will break up with Offset because it's clear her spirits, your ancestors, they will address the most important thing in your life. Even if that's not what you're asking about, they will tell you about it so they can like help you direct your energy like, "Hey, you need to focus on this." Um I asked if she will break up with Offset. She's going to be into she's definitely thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Cardi B is very indecisive. Typical Libra, can't make up their minds for the life of them. Not even with the to their head. Okay, they wouldn't be able to make up their mind. But she's thinking about it. She's going back and forth in her head, like I should, but I miss him. Like that's the man that I've been with. Like, you know what I mean? We have a family together. Da da da. Da. She's gonna be going back and forth with her head about it. It's gonna require a lot of strength, a lot of what's the word, endurance. She's endured a lot from him. She's had to be strong in this relationship, and she's going to be strong if she wants to. She needs to be strong if she wants to break up with him because it's going to be a very emotional experience for her. Even just thinking about it makes her emotional. She's very emotional. Like, she just gives me, she has a lot of water in her, water sign energy. um when I first asked, this card came up and it gave me like less hope. I was like, oh my gosh, but this just talks about them as a unit, them being married, them with their family. Um, but thankfully, this card came out, which is the Three of Swords, heartbreak. I think in the end, they will break up. I'm not sure if it's going to be her breaking up with him or him breaking up with her. It can go either way, but I see her breaking up with him. Maybe. I don't know. Somehow, some way, the universe is gonna break them up. Whether it's through her or him or legally, like I don't know. They're gonna break up. And after they break up, she's going to be off this new venture, starting a new phase of her life. And this is when I see her success and her career and all of that, right? Offset is represented by the King of Wands. Offset is a whole, if y'all don't know Wands, fire, passionate, he is a fire sign. He's a Sagittarius. This makes sense. The King of Wands, though, a hoe, a slut. You know what I mean? Likes to okay, very passionate, very much. Any girl I see that I think looks cute, I'm taking her down. Um, and the girls like that energy, and they also use the Emperor to represent him. So yeah, that was on the top of the deck, and at the bottom of the deck, some Four Swords. Cardi B needs a peace of mind. Cardi B needs to sit down and relax. Rest, meditate, do something because it's a lot going on in her energy. You got this relationship, then you got your career, everybody's criticizing you, and then you got the album, your anxiety with the album. Take a minute, deep breath, bitch. Stay off social media. I don't know. That's it. That's all I have to say. If y'all could tell, this reading was definitely very emotional, very chaotic, and I don't like reading Cardi B, so please let's ask for somebody else. But you asked, I delivered, and that's it, you guys. See y'all on the next one.